So the course project is described under the assignments menu. Um, Basically, at the end of this course, the course project has you take a topic that you teach and develop a lesson using Scratch to help you teach that topic. And probably the easiest thing to do first is to look at some of the sample course projects from previous semesters. In fact, Kyle Whitaker's project is going to be, I think, your third assignment. So what he did was to show how you would develop a program in Scratch to compute the Riemann sum. And so his lesson steps the student through creating a program, the code to actually draw the function, and then the code that shows how the more rectangles you have produced, the closer you can approximate the area under the curve for a function. So he's using loops and drawing and actually visually depicting how you could do a better job computing this sum. So developing a program that helps a student understand a particular math concept. And there are some other sample projects here as well that you might want to look at. But the project basically gives you an opportunity to think about the material you'll be learning from me in this course and how you might use computational thinking to help your students understand some of the concepts that you teach them. So in terms of deliverables, you're going to be producing a lesson where you explain, step them through, similar to the way I have the lessons in this class, and then an assignment that extends the concepts they learned in the lesson, either by extending the program they produced in the lesson or writing a whole new program that's related to the concepts. You'll be providing a rubric, how you would grade the assignment, and then of course hopefully you'll give me the solutions that would be to both the assignment and any code produced in the lesson. So for due dates, Monday, August 3rd, you should provide a proposal, and you're going to be putting this in your ePortfolio, which will have a section for course project. And just provide a brief description of what you propose to do for your course project. What topic would you be teaching in this lesson, and how would Scratch help you teach this topic? You don't have to give complete specification of what you'd be doing, but you should have a pretty good idea of what you think you would have the students do in the lesson, and then the associated assignment, how they would extend that. And then the last day of class is when you'd be, everything else should be on your ePortfolio. And so the lesson, the assignment, the rubric, and the solution. Okay, and if you read through the course description, you'll see the other aspects of the project. But I'd recommend you look through some of these sample projects. One thing to note, these three projects I listed, the last time MT 513 was taught, it was not an online course. It's always been an in-class course. So each of the prior course participants was given a time slot in class. In fact, we spent the whole last week of class having everyone teach their lessons. Since this summer this is an online course, that's not going to happen. So the lesson that you develop, the online lesson that you're going to be developing, should include some video, either of you doing a screen capture, as I do in my lessons, showing the actual development of the program, or if you think it's important for you to do whatever topic you're teaching, that you have video of you personally rather than your screen teaching something. But keep in mind, you do need to incorporate video, which when you go to Kyle, Katie's, and Ken's lessons, there is no video, but that's because they were given 40 minutes of in-class time to teach to the MT 513 class.